We now return to the Gamers Who Game program.
Already in progress.
Today we'll be playing the following games.
Hey, get away from
Ratchet
that
and Clank.
Get away from that microphone.
That is all.
Get out of the mic.
We're blasting off again.
Great.
Team Ratchet's blasting off again.
Poor Team Ratchet.
That sounds really ratchet.
Or-
We've made that joke before.
Have we? Oh, I was gonna say something, but I decided not to. I decided to.
I'm glad you decided against it because it's probably very offensive. It's probably going to spark an internet debate like that one video we had to delete.
Right. Yeah,
all
Obama
know
wanted
that.
to see me in his office the other day, but I said no, Obama. I don't believe that. Oh, I had this dream the other night. I was dreaming that I was in a zombie apocalypse, and
We all have those dreams. Like, really. I think
everyone
we
in
do.
the world. Or just
That's
me?
like a category of dreams. Like, there's happy dreams, sad dreams, zombie dreams.
Well, and then like it was this really intense zombie scene in the kitchen, and all I had, me and my friend, all we had to defend ourselves was a big knife. So we had to slice off their heads with a knife as they were coming at us, and it was kind of scary.
Yeah, those dreams are always like a mixture of like terrifying and like awesome, kind of like a zombie movie, you know? You know what I mean?
I guess I don't really like. What I realized though is that zombies are
A figment.
entertaining for like 20 minutes at a time, and then
Really?
they're just like, yeah. You just get over it.
I don't know. I've never seen an honest to goodness zombie movie. I've seen Shaun of the Dead, and that's pretty much all
That kind of counts.
I can name. But it's a comedy.
And my
Those
favorite
don't
one,
count.
my favorite zombie movie is 28 Days Later. I've never seen 28 Weeks Later, but 28 Days Later is good, except the parts in between the zombie fights are like a really bad soap opera, and
Oh,
that's not okay.
that's okay with me.
But
It's
the zombie
it's
fights-
British.
The zombie fights are super intense.
You know what movie that would have been a really cool zombie movie, but wasn't really a zombie movie at all? Contagion.
Oh, that was a great movie.
It's a scary movie.
I was
Like
sick
there's
when I
horror movies, and then there's horrifying movies like Contagion.
I was sick when I was watching that movie.
Really,
Yeah, it was bad.
it's just like wow. It makes you wonder. Okay, here's something completely unrelated, but I need to switch topics because I didn't have anything to say about making you wonder. Okay, so we all know that Peter Capaldi is going to be the new Doctor, right? And he's Doctor Who, right? And you know the World Health Organization is WHO, right?
WHO. Okay, and
Which is who.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
the Who.
he was in World War Z, and he was credited as Who Doctor.
Wait, oh, was he?
Yeah,
Interesting.
he was a minor character, but that was his credit, Who Doctor. It was like foreshadowing
That's
his
cool.
career.
Oh yeah, so just a surprising movie was actually World War Z. It was surprisingly good. It wasn't like amazing, but it was. I enjoyed it. It probably like this summer has been really bad for movies. This wasn't like.
Why would you say something so heinous?
There wasn't really that many good movies. Like there's Pacific Rim was alright. Star Trek was good.
Can't do these when I'm talking to people.
What else was good? I don't even think of anything else. I can't think of.
I didn't really see anything. I don't watch a lot of movies.
I watched.
You know that.
There's not that movie that I had to rush in to go see
I'm not a
in
movie
the
watcher.
theaters. Like the only one I watched was the one I really wanted was Star Trek, and that was great. And then I wanted to see Superman, but I did
wanted to
not
see-
see it for a while. I just recently saw it. That was alright too.
Look at that guy. He's breathing. He's a robot and he's breathing.
That's
very,
unsettling.
very like exaggeratingly.
Oh, happy midnight.
Yes. I wish we lived in a place where it wasn't loud and we can record during the day.
No, that's just ridiculous.
That's nothing but a dream, and it'll probably stay that way forever. Oh, this is great. This is great. Look at that. Oh, I hate that place so much. I always hate these these space stations. There's one in every game. It's terrible.
Except Metroid.
Oh, dude, Metroid. Opening old wounds. You know, we had a lot of fans of that original series.
Yeah, that
A
was
lot of fans.
that was like our most
Most
popular series. One person commented on it once.
Are you serious?
David did.
What do you say?
He said, "I don't know." Well, read the comment. I don't know. It shouldn't be that hard to find it.
Dang it! I didn't know we had any comments on anything.
Yeah, I have a couple.
Wow.
My boss Kendra commented on a couple of videos.
Your old boss, Kendra.
My former associate.
Yes. No, it's just. I just like that game so much. It's one of those games. I'm pretty sure I've said this on the show a lot of times, but it's one of those games you can't just beat once. Like you just go through it again. Like it's not too long, so it's like.
I really liked Pokemon.
I was not a huge fan of Pokemon.
I enjoyed it.
I'm not under the Pokemon spell, I guess.
Well, you are not a human.
It's just not that great at all.
I was in the halls of my prestigious university campus college, and people were talking about Pokemon, and
it gets like 10 out of 10s on the internets, and I'm like, no, it's just not that good. Like, It's kind of fun to play, but it's like, I think the people who give it those high ratings are bitten by the nostalgia bug.
Yeah, but it's a pretty good.
It's a well-rounded game, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not that great.
I don't know. I kind of don't like it anymore. Well, I mean, I do. I love the original ones, and I like Silver and Gold, and I really like Diamond and Pearl too. But now it's like it just doesn't do it for me as much anymore.
No, that's sad. Yeah, I love Metroid. That's like the best Nintendo series, I think. Never played the other M. I don't really want to that much.
I've heard mixed things, just mixed.
Yeah.
People think either it's awesome or just.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say they hated it.
Yeah, it just probably wasn't that bad. That's why. It just like seems after you play Prime, the entire series, like that's.
Metroid Prime 3 is fantastic.
They're all fantastic. In fact, I think the first one's better than the third one. Yeah, the second one is like the first one, but incredibly
so hard. Oh gosh,
it's like impossible.
I couldn't get very far.
There's a boss. I made it to one boss that I just didn't want to play anymore. Like I lost a few times, and I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. It's the boss that the programmers couldn't even beat, so they had to use codes to get past it.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
I like Metroid Prime 3 because the last 2 hours or whatever or so before the last boss are just awesome. I didn't really like the last level very much because you're just gonna blow through that like crazy because you're on that.
You're on the pills.
Yeah, you're on the pills.
You're on the chemicals.
But anyway, like finding Ridley and all that stuff.
I think the story was better in that game than it was in.
It actually had a story.
Well, they all had stories. In fact, I think the Metroid Prime story was the greatest ever
told.
Yes, because the first Metroid Prime had a very vast story.
Well,
you just had to read through
the story was
it.
you had to find it.
Yeah, it's great. It's just that's the way it's supposed to be, I think, for Metroid.
It's because Samus is a freaking detective, bro.
In fact, the fact that that Corruption had such like a scripted story that was like so normal was what kind of disturbed me at first. A lot of people were like, "Oh, it's so cool. There's dialogue," and I was kind of like,
Samus doesn't talk.
Kind of steals everything from the franchise. And then Samus actually did talk in Other M, which again isn't inherently a bad thing.
She talked in Brawl.
Yeah, I know she speaks. She made sounds in the Prime series,
She made sounds in Super Metroid too. She's like.
Did she really?
Yeah,
you could hear her.
Every time she got hurt, she went.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. I thought she was a robot. I was very late to the finding out that she was a girl thing, like 10 years late.
Excuse me.
Hell, maybe even more than that.
I think someone told me that she's a girl or she's a person, probably.
Yeah, because I never beat Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo. I had to wait many a year until I got an emulator.
Really?
Yeah.
I beat it. I think I told the story before, but the first time I played Super Metroid, it was on a black and white TV, so I didn't know what the heck I was doing. It was sad. But then I did beat it later.
Such a sad story.
I beat Link to the Past. Those are my two favorite games, honestly, of all time, probably. Link to the Past and Super Metroid.
How did it work in on the second Metroid? There was no color.
I
What
don't
did
know.
they do?
Nothing.
I guess they didn't have the same mechanics. It's always those Game Boy games that kind of break the mold, like Link.
Well, I had Link's
game.
Awakening.
Oh, dude. I never could do anything in that game. I was like, oh, this game's going to be so awesome. Every time I tried to play it, I just, like, got lost for no reason. And I was like, you know what? I'm not playing this game anymore.
Yeah, it's a pretty hefty game.
I just never liked the Game Boy. The Game Boy Advance was great, but the Game Boy, nah.
I
Nah.
got it for Christmas 1 year. Game Boy Pocket. It was
Oh,
Game Boy Pocket.
on a budget.
What? No.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so we gotta get that 2DS.
Oh, I'm gonna get that for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I decided on it.
How much is it?
It's like 140. I thought it was gonna be like 130, but whatever.
I really want.
Bakers can't be choosers.
I really want to get a Wii U, but I'm afraid to buy it right now because I feel like there's gonna be a price drop soon.
I just want to take a second to note that we were talking about everything but this game.
Well, it's
Nothing even related to this game has been discussed.
what are you talking about?
There's no reason to watch this video, this particular video with this particular background.
Okay.
Let's just release the audio and not the video.
What are you doing?
I am killing people with a wrench.
What,
That's what I love about
what needs to be done?
about these colorful almost childish games where you don't really need a reason to kill everything. That's just obviously the objective
Well,
of the game.
they're just robots.
And then first-person shooters, you always had to have a reason. They always had to be Russian or Chinese.
Oh yeah, well, those
You know what I say to that?
They're inhuman.
Nay. Yeah, the Russians are the
Jump
worst.
into the void, bro.
I never liked Russians. Oh, yeah, we still have to play Black Ops. I lost Black Ops, so we're probably going to buy it back.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you lose it?
It's just gone. Like, it was here a few days ago.
Are
now
you
it's
trying to
just-
say Sony stole it from you?
Yes, it's gone.
That's great.
So we could buy Black Ops 2 again, which we also had, but it just disappeared.
How about we just
Doesn't
wait
work.
until Battlefield 4 comes out and just get that?
Well, no, because it doesn't have the same thing. I want to play zombies. I want to play zombies on the show.
I'm not good at that.
You'll get good. Trust me. I wasn't good at it either.
And you
I
play
played it at
every single day.
my friend's house, and I played it for like 3 straight hours, and the entire time he was just laughing at me. It was a horrifying experience. It kind of scarred me, but then I picked it up again once our little brother brought home Call of Duty. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, he bought Call of Duty at a bookstore.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're
It's
special.
like $30.
I need you to tell me what you are doing, so if I'm playing this later, I can know how to do it.
Okay. I'm jumping around, collecting bullets, breaking boxes, throwing bombs.
Ah.
Pretty standard stuff.
Look
at that. I feel remorseful when I kill like
Hey.
the humanoids or
Hey,
like the animals.
we need a gimmick. We need something gimmicky.
We had to have an intro where we sing and talk about our roles in the game. I want to be Grouch. You can be Not So Grouch.
That
It's so original, right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
We're
but-
good at this.
But I feel like that's misrepresenting who we really are. Cause
Oh, you want me to be Not So Grouch?
no, I want us to be like snide and not so snide.
Oh. Deadpan and slightly less deadpan. Livepan.
Like, what are we gonna call ourselves? Because the gamers at games ain't working.
Gamers that game.
That's better. Yeah, I like that.
Let's see how many comments we can get saying it's actually a Gamers Who game.
I was like, oh well, we tried it. It wasn't
It
working.
increases.
It was not
it
working.
works with the YouTube logarithms or whatever.
Logarithms.
I just sucked them in.
Yeah, is those gold bolts? Are they worth more?
They're not worth anything really until you get to a certain part of the game where you can trade them in for new weapons.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like powerful weapons. I've never purchased any because I just don't want to waste my time looking for gold bolts. Bolts.
Bolts.
I feel like we're incompetent because we've never played. Okay, we'll finish here because we've never played the Future series.
They're cheap now though.
I know, but it's still there's something stopping me from purchasing them.
You're right.
I don't know what it is.
We need to go to the PS4 launch somewhere. Unless I'm working. But we need to go to the PS4 launch. I feel like it's something we need to do as Sony fanboys.
Why?
So we're gonna get a PS4. Dang it!
I'm not investing in this.
You're not gonna buy a PS4?
I ain't buying nothing. That's no. I'm not buying a PS4.
I'm gonna buy.
I hate the PS4. No, I'll buy a PS4 eventually, but we are never the kind of family to buy something like within the weeks of its launch.
Yeah, well, it's not worth it. I'm gonna buy a Wii U for sure because I really want to play like those VC games.
Those VC games. All right, well, we should stop here.
It's not. They're not letting me in.
Oh man.
Let me in.
All right, we're gonna find the key to this door,
Let me in.
and when we come back,
Let
it'll
me
yield to us.
in.
It'll yield to
Oh
us.
God!
Thank you so much for